Ever since I met you, my life has spun out of control.
It's like they were obsessed with each other. I'm not sure which one of them was more demented.
It starts with distance, not danger. Two strangers living separate lives, both tired, both carrying quiet damage they never talk about. When the world suddenly shuts down, they don't choose each other out of love. They choose each other out of necessity. Safety, survival, a temporary solution that feels harmless at first. Just a few days, they tell themselves, just until this passes. Inside the apartment, time stretches. The outside world fades into news alerts, rumors, and fear. Inside, routines form. Coffee, work calls, shared meals, small laughs that feel illegal in a collapsing world. They begin to learn each other's habits, flaws, and silences. What annoys them, what comforts them, what they avoid talking about. It feels intimate, but also fragile, like something built too fast to last. As days turn into weeks, the rules change. Personal space disappears. Secrets become harder to hide. Every look feels loaded. Every silence feels louder. The line between loneliness and attachment starts to blur. They are no longer just surviving together. They are dependent on each other emotionally and mentally without admitting it. But something feels off. Not dramatic, not obvious, just a sense that one of them is holding back. A look that lasts too long. A reaction that doesn't match the moment. Small contradictions in stories that don't seem important at first. They brush it aside because connection feels better than suspicion. Because questioning the only person you have left feels too dangerous. By day 56, they believe they understand each other. They believe they've seen the worst. They believe whatever happens next, they'll face it together. But the truth is simpler and darker. You don't really know someone when the world is quiet. You know them when the pressure breaks them. And day 56 is the day the pressure finally breaks. After day 56, the apartment doesn't feel the same. The walls feel closer. The silence feels heavier. What once felt like comfort now feels like dependence, and dependence quietly turns into control. They start noticing how much their moods affect each other. A bad day for one becomes a bad day for both. Small arguments linger longer. Apologies don't fully land. Something has shifted, and neither of them wants to name it. Trust begins to crack in subtle ways. A phone turned face down. A message deleted too quickly. A story that changes just enough to feel wrong. It's not proof of anything, but doubt doesn't need proof. It only needs space. And there's plenty of space now. Space filled with fear, boredom, and too much time to think. They begin to test each other without realizing it, asking questions they already know the answers to, watching reactions instead of listening to words. Every conversation feels like a chess move. Who speaks first? Who gives in? Who stays silent? Love, if that's what it is, starts to feel like a strategy instead of a feeling. The outside world slowly creeps back in. Restrictions ease. Life is supposed to resume. But instead of relief, panic sets in, because leaving means choices, and choices mean consequences. Who goes back to their old life? Who disappears? Who is lying about who they really are? Memories resurface. Past relationships, past mistakes, versions of themselves they don't want seen. One of them realizes the connection they've built may be based on a lie, Not one big lie, but many small ones stacked together. And the scariest part is not knowing whether the other person is aware or deliberately hiding something far worse. The tone shifts from romance to paranoia. Love turns sharp. Every touch feels loaded. Every argument feels like a warning. They are no longer afraid of being alone. They are afraid of staying together and discovering the truth too late.